The day my little sister started kindergarten, I cut my hand on some shattered glass, and the blood wouldn't stop. As I lay there in the bathtub fading, I called my mom for help. On the other end, I could hear laughter and chatter. "Willow, are you pretending to be sick again? Can you stop being so selfish and ruin your sister's special day?" Beep, beep, beep. She hung up on me. I watched as the warm water in the tub slowly turned bright red, my body growing colder with every passing second. Later that evening, they came back with a cake to celebrate my sister, and my mom was still complaining about how I was being inconsiderate, hiding in my room all day instead of eating. What she didn't know was, this time, I wouldn't be bothering them ever again, because I had already died in that forgotten bathroom. After I was diagnosed with a severe bleeding disorder, I became our family's glass princess. The doctor said I wouldn't live past 5, so my parents put me first in everything, even spending their life savings on my treatments. On my 5th birthday, for the first time in a long time, there was laughter in our house. Only my little sister Poppy asked with innocent confusion, "Willow, are you going to die tomorrow?" That was the first time Dad ever hit her, and Mom knelt beside her, praying to God, begging for just a few more years for me. But on the day of Poppy's first day of kindergarten, all I said was that my chest hurt a little. Suddenly, my mother broke down, her hand cracking across my face. "Why are you so cruel? Do you have to ruin everything for your sister? Our entire world revolves around you. Can't we have one single day to take your sister to school? If you want to die, then just die. Stop torturing us." She hurled my pill bottles at me, grabbed Poppy's hand, and slammed the door behind them. I didn't say anything. I just stared at the cut on my arm, at the blood that wouldn't stop as my body grew colder and colder. When the glass shattered, I'd instinctively raise my arm to shield my face. I stared at the gash for a couple of seconds before I remembered the doctor's words. "Sweetheart, you can never, ever get a cut. If you do, the bleeding might not stop." I rushed to find a Band-Aid and pressed it on. It was soaked through in less than 30 seconds. I turned to get a bandage, but blood was already dripping onto the floor. Mom loves a clean house. I couldn't make another mess for her. I frantically used my sleeve to wipe it up, but the blood just smeared across the tiles, blooming like a terrible flower. I grabbed the nearest towel and wrapped it tightly around my arm. A chill began to set in, starting in my fingertips and seeping deep into my bones. I went into the bathroom and filled the tub with hot water. Lying back in the warmth, I finally felt a little bit of relief. The blood was still flowing, staining the water a pale red. I suddenly missed my parents so much. I used my smartwatch to call my dad. It rang and rang, no answer. I tried my mom. It was loud on her end. Music, the laughter of children, a world of celebration that felt a million miles away from mine. "What is it? Hurry up. It's almost Poppy's turn to perform." "Mom, I don't feel so good. I'm bleeding." Her voice, sharp with impatience, cut through the phone. "You don't feel well again? Is it that you're never well unless the entire world is revolving around you? Willow, you're 8 years old. You're a big girl. Can't you be a little more considerate for once?" The next second, the line went dead, the dial tone echoing in the empty bathroom. I watched the water slowly deepen to crimson and felt a sudden urge to cry. Mom was right. I was always causing trouble for everyone. My sickness was trouble, my sadness was trouble, and now my bleeding was trouble. Mom's knitted cardigan was draped over the side of the tub. I gently pulled it over my face, inhaling her familiar jasmine scent. It was like when I would click the link in my bio to get the full story for free.